Far out. So we're definitely live, L-I-V-E, but we're not listed. So I gotta go over here to my settings, to the stream information. So I should be able to do all this. From this. So I wouldn't have to do this janky McJankness. 10/22/20. That's today's date. I keep thinking today's the 21st, but it's not. It's weird.
It doesn't feel like the 22nd.
So I gotta make it public. Far out. So we're definitely public and we're live, L-I-V-E. So without further ado, Hill Swing Town by the Steve Miller Band.
Let's make some romance. Though the night is falling and the music's calling, and we got to get down to the swing down. We've been working so hard. We've been working so hard. Come on, baby, let's dance. Bump, bump, bump. Bump, bump, bump. Bump, bump, bump. Ooh, oh,
Yeah.
Come on and dance. Come on and dance. We may not get another chance. So the night is falling and the music's calling, and we got to get down to the swing down.
Worried, man. Well, Steve Miller Band. Got my friend Brandy this evening hanging out in the old VW bus. I don't know, I was just talking to her about that song. Every time I hear that song, I always think of when I met her at the Steve Miller Band concert years and years and years ago. Even before we started hanging out again. when that song would come on, I'd always think about that particular show. Even though I've seen Steve Miller Band before that and quite a few times after that, I'd always think about that particular show when I met my friend Brandy. Because it was a legendary story about meeting her. It really was. and then meeting her again at another, not really meeting her again, but we met up again at another, at the Leonard Skinner concert. And funeral hostess, man, what up? What up, brother man? Good evening. Hope you're doing swell. Well, totally hip and groovy in your neck of the woods. Yeah, I got my friend Brandy hanging out this evening. She's actually we're having a sleepover is what we're having. An official, so this is our second sleepover in the VW bus. So I'm super duper excited about that one. But yeah, I was just yip-yapping with her about how I always thought about that. Eric! We got brother Eric. Man, I was going to watch your video. I forgot to watch your video today, brother Eric. Your San Antonio video. I need to go check it out. Brother Jim, good evening. Good evening, brother man. Hope you're doing swell well and totally hip and groovy. Good to see you two fellers in the old VW bus. Here's some Nazareth for you. When I hear Hair of the Dog by Nazareth, I go straight back to the time I was hanging out on Venice Beach. And then of course that's because this soundtrack this song is used in the movie Lords of Dogtown. So I don't know. This is my Venice Beach music. You're like, Venice Beach? How is Nazareth beach music? Well, if you go to Venice, you would understand. Man, funeral host, your bus driver must have been really freaking groovy, especially if he's playing some Nazareth. Far out, man. got Brother Mark. Good evening, Brother Mark. Little Nazareth, man. Now you're messing with a sort of a bitch. No, man. Hope you're doing swell, brother. And well, and groovy. I'm ready to smoke a blunt. You guys ready to smoke a blunt? You ready to smoke a blunt,
Yeah.
Brandy? Brandy's here. Brandy's hanging out in the old VW bus. She's like my second guest ever on BluntJamz. I was going to get everything all nice and situated like how I did with Bryson when he'd show up, and I'd spark the blunt up when it was, but we're kind of comfy. Kind of comfy. Yeah, who farted, man? So I'm going to give you guys a little bit of a hint on the flavor of tonight's blunt. Tonight's blunt comes with that's some Steve Miller, wasn't it? It's not Steve Miller. Definitely not Steve Miller. But tonight's blunt definitely comes with a theme song. I tell you that. We got the Swedes hanging out. We got the Swedes. All right, Swedes. All right, my friends. If you guys got it, fire it up. So here's a little hint on tonight's BluntJamz blunt strain. Yes, sir, little Skywalker OG. Yeah, Jim got it. Jim got it. That's little Skywalker. I can't do too much of that, man. I'm pretty sure I'll get one hellacious freaking strike from the old Disney. Well, it'd be Disney striking me, not the Lucas people no more. It'd be Disney. So yeah, a little Skywalker OG to Steve Nee. It's like 20, I think 22%. There's no THC on the little information chart, but it's like 22% THC. 24. Brandy's got the information pulled up, man. She is on top of things.
Well, I was wondering what I was smoking, and it was indica.
Yeah, it's indica. Skywalker OG is one of my favorite OG strains. It definitely is. Flavor-wise, pretty much all around great heady high.
Love child.
Little love child. Speaking of love child, here's I'm gonna take you down that rabbit hole for a little bit. A little white rabbit for you.
One pill makes you larger and one pill makes you small. And
Gomez! Not even see you bebopping in, man. We got people hanging out, sneaking in the trap door. Hope you're doing swell, well, and totally hip and groovy this evening, my most excellent friend.
And if you go chasing rabbits and you know you're going to fall, tell 'em all hookah, smoking caterpillar has given you the chorus when she was just small. Just had some kind of mushroom.
partying tonight, huh, Eric? Heck yeah, man. Far out, man. Little gray slick screaming at you fine folks, little white rabbits. So Sunday, or this past Saturday, Brandy and I went and hung out at an Airbnb treehouse. It was most excellent. I highly I lost my voice there. Highly suggest that if you're ever in the Oklahoma City area, you must try the Airbnb treehouse. It's very, very far out.
Oh, and the people gave us a good review too for spending the night. We kept it clean and picked up. I was like, oh,
far out. So the people gave us a good review because we kept it clean and picked up and all that groovy jazz.
Oh, we was in bed like 11 or 10:30.
Yeah, we're old farts. We were in bed by 11. It was like 11, I think, because we ordered a pizza. We ordered a magic pizza with magic mushrooms. It was a good time. We had a most excellent time. It really was. It was fun. I'm glad the people gave us a good review. Mm-hmm. So that means we need to give them a good review, right?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, you did?
Uh-huh.
Oh, good. So here's Donovan for you fine folks for the little October-ish type of music for you. Little Season of the Witch.
When I look out my window, many sights to see. And when I look in my window, so many different people to be, that it's strange, so strange. You got to pick up every stitch. You got to pick up every stitch. You got to pick up every stitch. Must be the season of the witch. Must be the season of the witch.
You know, it's supposed to be season of the witch, you know, October, cool, cold, which is going to happen tonight. But it's been warm the past couple of days in my neck of the woods. Warm enough that I've been having to run my air conditioner. Like it's running right now. But I guarantee you by midnight I'll have that thing turned off. Stonered in the house. Good evening, brother. Hope you're doing well, brother. Well, brother.
And he's strange, sure is strange. You got to pick up every stitch. You got to pick up every stitch, yeah. Beatniks out to make it rich. Oh no, must be the season of the witch. Must be the season of the witch, yeah. Must be the season of the when I look out my window. What do you think I see? And when I look in my window, so many different people to be. It's strange, sure is strange.
So I have Brandy was just saying that she's glad I didn't have to push the bus in tonight. Some nights I have to push the cannabis in, and I was just saying I've had to push the cannabis more than I've ever had to push my VW bus, but it's all good. I don't mind.
Must be the season of the witch. Must be the season of the witch, yeah. Must be the season of the witch.
Are you guys, anybody out there TikTok fans? I haven't checked it out yet. I haven't gone there yet. The Westphalia Chronicles has not gone to TikTok side. But I have been watching TikTok videos, the funny videos, you know, with all the Fleetwood Mac jams, you know, from the Fleetwood Mac album Dreams, I do believe, the Dream song. And I've been totally blown away, man. And even Stevie Nicks has got into the funness. I don't know, have you seen any of those yet?
Yeah. It's so fun.
So yeah, man, I've been just because of that, I've been into some serious Fleetwood Mac here lately. So here's Little Dreams, a little groovy little jam. When I hear this song, it takes me to the desert when I would drive the bus across that frickin' Mojave Desert. I don't know. To me, there's certain desert music you play when you're cruising in the desert. There's the Eagles. There's like Fleetwood Mac. There's like the Doors. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The only one's on YouTube, Stoner. That's it. Because I haven't gone. The Westphalia Chronicles hasn't gotten there yet. Brandy's like, no more. Skywalker's got us out there, man.
And what you love, what you have, oh, what you love. Happens when it's raining.
Stevie Nicks, man. Fucking great. This is Yip Yap with my friend Brady. It's cool to have guests here in the old VW bus, man. It's about a little bit of difference in the times, man. I don't think she don't want no more of this.
Okay, one more case.
Weird. I gotta catch up on some of your guys' There's some Manford Mans. This is a hard band to say. Always is. The Manford Mans Earth Band, Blinded by the Light.
Blinded by the light, wrapped up like a douche, another runner in the night. Blinded by the light, wrapped up like a douche, another runner in the night. Blinded by the light.
Jim, you got a novel, man? Not just a novel, you got a fourth frickin' novel, man? What the? That's far out, man. Between you and me and the rest of the world, I wrote a book. I don't know if I'd call it a frickin' novel, but it's a pretty groovy little book, man. It's kind of like, I don't know if you ever read the book Indian in the Cupboard. It's kind of like the concept of Indian in the Cupboard, but instead of Indian in the Cupboard, it's a motorhome, man. Crazy, it's crazy. I wrote it years ago, man. I was smoking some serious reefer. Serious reefer.
Some silicone sister with a manager, mister, told me I got what it takes. She said I'll turn you on sun into something strong, with a song with the funky break. And go-kart Mozart was checking out the weather chart to see if it was safe outside. And little early birdie gave my inner skirt a whirly and asked me if I needed a ride.
So next Wednesday, I think it's next Wednesday. Next Wednesday, it's the 28th. And I do believe it's next Wednesday. It's either next Wednesday or next Thursday, but I think it's Wednesday. My friend Ari Lehman, actor, musician, all-around great guy. Him and his buddies, Eddie Machete, bass amp. They're going to be here with their band, First Jason. So I'm excited to hang out with them. They were here about the beginning of when the Corona hit, and their shows were canceled, but they were still cruising around, hanging out, and they come by and hung out with me and all that jazz. So I'm excited to see them when they come back, and I'm excited to see their band, because I haven't seen their band in a cool minute. It's gonna be fun. The one in Tulsa, and it's the 29th in Tulsa. The whole gig is sponsored by Fire Leaf Dispensary. I was like, holy shit. And I forgot, I gotta tell my friend Donnie about that, man. He's gonna flip a wig. Big time. I forgot to mention my friend Ari Lehman. I don't know if you fine folks are familiar with the movie Friday the 13th, the very first one. Ari just happens to be the first Jason Voorhees from Friday the 13th. I forgot to mention that, man. To me, he's just my friend. He's just my friend. But yeah, he's the first the dude who played the first Jason Voorhees. Man, that is the most truest lyrics out there, you know? You know, not to look in the sun, but fuck, mama. That's where the fun is. It's true. It's true shit.
Chaperone standing in the corner, watching the young girls dance. And some fresh old moonstone was messing with explosions on the mind in romance.
I was reading your comments and I was telling Brandy they're talking about Jim's novels. And that's pretty groovy, man. That's pretty freaking far out.
Wrapped up like a douche, another runner in the night, blinded by the light. Wrapped up like a douche, another runner in the night, blinded by the light. Wrapped up like a douche, another runner in the night, blinded by the light. Wrapped up like a douche, another runner in the night, blinded by the light. Wrapped up like a douche, another runner.
Music device, man.
Down, but you never got that it's gonna make it through the night.
Little Manfred Mann's Earth Band, blinded by the light. It's definitely that time, man. It is that time.
Do you have a dream you're dreaming today?
I appreciate you guys hanging out.
Do you see the sunshine shining your way?
We'll hang out next Thursday.
Your song that sings
If the old universe allows it, man.
you gotta have a dream to make a dream come true. Learn to reach for the sky, for the top, for the prize. There's no such thing as impossible, no wall too high to climb. When you're feeling lost, just follow.
And of course, you guys can catch me every day this week or this month for Vlogtober. I upload a little snippet of me doing something or talking about something every day through October. So if you guys get a little anxious, hang out with me every day that way.
Learn to reach for the sky, for the top, for the prize. There's no
This weekend I'll be hanging out at Mom's house, man. I haven't been there in a few weeks. I'm excited to go see my mom. I'll be leaving tomorrow night. You guys gotta stay seriously positive, man. When you stay positive, you stay a little healthy. This is like a proven fact, man. I was feeling jankier than Jake this evening. And when I shot my little vlog, my little snippet for my Vlogtober, the positive that I got from just shooting that little freaking 2-minute snippet made me feel better. Could have been the cannabis, but I don't know. I'm going to say it was the positivity.
Make a dream come true.
And you guys got to stay grateful for those moments, man, because that's all we're guaranteed. Thanks for hanging out with me, my most groovy, excellent friends. Stay bodacious. Stay you. Peace, love, and Volkswagen grease. Blunt Cat.